Yes?
As you mentioned that about the when not to ask for a fee. In Islam also we learn that there is Allah will give you blessings for certain actions, and I know it's a very low level understanding. And how does one get from that understanding to where you don't do things for a fee anymore?
When you achieve to at least the shore of the station of servanthood, you stop asking for a fee. You're thankful you're a servant. You're thankful that you can do anything. If you haven't reached there, you must run. Because everyone will gain that knowledge. Everyone will have that knowledge of the helplessness of your state, the ajiz of your state. Easy way or hard way? You don't learn the easy way, they'll make sure you learn that lesson in the grave. Very hard way. It's not a choice. Everyone walking on the face of the earth like a Firaun in these days. Not understanding Allah is giving us everything for free. Now we want to say, I'm doing something, I want something back. We have no shame. Where is our honor? Where is our honor? If you have the right to say, I do something, I want something, Allah has the right to say, I did everything for you, now I want it. But He's giving the sun, the moon, the water, everything to believers and unbelievers. Still. Somebody asked a question about prayers some time ago. How to have khushu in the prayers. How to have focus, how to feel Allah. I said, stop that nonsense. You're a servant, just pray, bruh. Why you have to feel something? Your job is to worship. You think your worship is something? It's nothing. Pray. Be thankful that you're given the prayer. Billions are not given that. That station of gratitude, which is one of the stations of servanthood, is enough. The station of gratitude is enough that when you get angry, it pours water over that anger. That when you get envious, it turns off the fire of envy, of jealousy, anything. Thank you. Bless you too. Good. We don't understand our state of helplessness. This is the first state you have to understand. They don't teach that in madrasa, of course they don't. First state. Even in fiqh, the first state you have to understand is what? What? No, your dirtiness. Therefore, you have to be cleaned. You understand how you're thinking? You are dirty, you have to be cleaned. There's Shariat, isn't it? And now in Tariqat, you have to understand and experience that deeply. How helpless you are, how dirty you are, how low you are. Of course, these days they're saying those are cult words. MashaAllah. Yeah, Islam began as a cult anyway. It's very strange. It's going to end like that. We don't want the kind of Islam that is liberal Islam, laik Islam, feminist Islam, socialist Islam, capitalist Islam, billionaire Islam, nationalist Islam. No, we don't want that. We want the Islam of the awliyas, the Islam of the Sahaba Kiram. We want that. That's why those who come in front of us like this, they're looking, they're not going to learn. We try every angle to teach, they're not going to learn. It's only a matter of time. We're looking. We give them something, nom, 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 they feed. We stop feeding them, We sit there quietly, they're ready to attack us. That means their animal is still untamed. And if a dog does that to you, you know what you should do to the dog, right? Most dogs don't do it anyway. We are worse than that. We've seen Shaykh Effendi helping people 1 year, 2 years, 10 years, 20 years, helping, giving from himself, giving from his time. One thing that he's going to squeeze them, to pull the leash on them, to train them, to break the ego a little bit, they're ready to attack him and to kill him. We're seeing it happening again. It's very good. I'm not here to please any one of you. I'm here to please my Shaykh. He's the one who put me here. He can remove me if he wants. I have no problem. So, we've seen that with our Shaykh. And we're seeing it again. We're learning. We must learn. And so many are still hiding. Outside, they look like angel. And inside, oof. That's why we like people who are real. Outside, don't pretend to look like angel. Be rough a little bit. Then you're being honest and sincere. Shaykh Maulana gave Shaykh Effendi an order. He says, night time, put on the wolf costume and circle around. Because the wolves these days, they put on the sheep's clothes. Like what the Hudbah is saying, the skin is soft. Sweet words, mashallah, mashallah. But their hearts are cursed and very dark. They want nothing but your destruction. They only want power. So he says the sheep now must appear as wolves. So only those sincere ones will see past the form. They see, oh, like it's not a, this is a sheep. And those who like the appearance, then they're just going to go with the wrong ones. That's all. Go ahead. We're free. Better. Any one of you. Of course, they don't dare to say it in front of me. I say, leave now. No. We love you. So, anyway. This is Ramazan. If you don't feel the burn in Ramazan, you have not experienced Ramazan. That's it. Do things, be happy that you can do them. You know how when you feed a cat, you expect the cat to feed you back? Nobody does that. Nobody does that, right? You feed a cat or a dog and say, okay, now my turn. Nobody. But what do you feel when you feed a cat? Believer or unbeliever? Allah put that feeling, huh? What do you feel? You feel good. Unless you are a psycho. How you say those words? Sociopath. And you don't have feelings anyway. You become like a zombie. That's what it means. When you are empty, a zombie shaitan will come inside of you. You don't have no feeling. But you feed an animal, you feel so good. Right? Do you ask anything in return? No. Have that quality when you're doing anything for Allah's sake. You're doing it and you feel so happy just be able to do it. It's not much, but it's something I'm able to do it. You pray. That's why the Wahhabis, they hate praying, because they hate the Prophet. Prayer, it have to be very, they pray like this, go down like this. They're not smiling, they're not happy. Shaykh Effendi told the story of how in the masjid he was smiling, and this Wahhabi guy is saying to the brother, did you cross the sirat yet, that you're smiling so much? And Shaykh Effendi smiled even more, and he says, with the madad and with the intercession of my Prophet, I will cross the sirat properly. That makes the Wahhabi to become more angry, of course. So, be happy. No one is happy. I'm looking also. No one of you. You're not happy, you guys are. I leave you for some time, a little bit here and there, coming back, you're not happy. You're not happy when I'm here, you're not happy when I'm not here. What are you doing? You're not happy for the sun, you're not happy for the rain, you're not happy for the snow, you're not happy for the water. Only complaining and looking on your face. Because the quality of a person who is happy is completely, his spirit is completely different. I'm not saying you have to yah, ho, 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 ho all the time. No, it's not that too. But there is a peace, there is a serenity, there's a lightness. There's not a heaviness. And with that lightness, you can even be very intense at times, but you're still light. Our Shaykh will yell at people and then we still want to be next to him. So be like that. That's the first step. And then how much you're carrying from other people, helping them. That's another step. Helping. So no, we are servants. Shaykh Maulana says, I am ashamed to ask anything from Allah. Does He not see my condition? Am I asking from Him? We are worshipping and we are asking something as He likes. There's a contract we sign. I do this, you have to give me that much. If Allah wants, He's not going to give to us. If He wants, He can give everything to us. It's not our business. Our business is to be a servant and to find the happiness in being a servant. Shaykh Effendi gave Sohbat, yes? Did he say be a depressed servant? Did he say be a sour-faced servant? Did he say be a... Yeah, he says be happy servants.